Hi there Malaysia, it's Gerryko and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today I'm gonna make some chicken hamburger patties. So we start off with garlic. We have to have garlic in the beef, minced chicken. I don't know why I keep on calling it beef because maybe we have been eating beef all the time. Oh, it's telephone, I have to pause this shit. Okay, so yeah, do the do the do the what you call it garlic first. I don't have those peelers. Actually, I do have. My friend has it, but I think I prefer to go old school with this because I don't want to be like looking like a lazy person or looking like a celebrity cook from the Food Network. So this is the old style, and it's always good to do it the old style because new modern convenience is just too modern and too lazy. Unless you always cook for a huge party or whatnot, or you have a business like a catering business, then you can use those products, those easy products. But in this world, that all these products are made to take money from your pocket. And finally slice it, roughly slice it if you want to, any way you want it. This is just Gerryko style type of impromptu, easy type of chicken patties. So as I was saying, all these products, they just it's a way for the celebrity cookers, celebrity chefs to make money from endorsements and advertisement and selling products as well. They always keep up. They always make new products all the time. So this is done. Put it aside. Just a bit of garlic will do. Then we do the onions. I like to take away the stem, or the, what do you call it, the root first, then do it in half, so it'll be easier for me to peel. I'm not sure about other techniques. And old school, this is a way to deviate from old school. If you're old school, when the time and produce and everything else is like scarce and expensive, they tend to like try to get even the outer layer. They want to eat the outer layer as well. So, but like what my friend Zams or Zairi Abdul Muhammad says, he just doesn't have time for all this bullshit. So he just tear away the thick outer layer, therefore throwing away that nice piece of flesh. But I'll try my best to get every bit that is edible into the chicken patty. Just chop it off, the yellow skin. This one as well. So we're gonna make it into small little squares. How do you actually do it? The professionals, I think they do it like this. Just don't chop it until the end, so it will stay in shape, like on one side, and turn and do the rest, and you get small little squares. This garlic and onions will go into the chicken patty. We mix in the chicken patty. Oh, I made a mistake. Make sure it's small and not long, because you want the patties to be hold together, so it's best to make them smaller. And after that, I'm going to fry this. And wait a minute. onions and the garlic. With the onions and the garlic, I'm gonna put this ABC thingy to fry with the onions and garlic. So making a video lah. Oh shit. Okay, I think it's a bit alright. I think it's a bit still a bit chunky. I can make it into finer. Just simply baru saja. I find that the Food Network for 703 or 707 of Astro very soothing to see them cooking. I mean, I generally don't like to cook, but sometimes it's kind of soothing to actually cook. So yeah, finally chopped it, and it's time to heat up the oil until slight on medium heat. Okie dokie. This is the chicken patty from ramen. So it's one big piece of meat, and it's all minced up already. So just have to put everything inside. I don't know whether to throw away the water or not because it has been defrosting. I think I will throw it away. Besides preparing this chicken patty, I'm going to prepare frankfurters as well. So I'm going to boil water. That's my nephew, and he's learning how to speak, and all he can say is jigo jigo jigo, which I don't understand what it means. So we have oil. Not the pristine type of oil, but just used oil. So just a couple. I think that'll be enough. I need to sweat the onions and garlic. So I feel it's warm. I think it's enough to put the onions in. Sweat it a bit. This from the clean floor. I cleaned the floor, so it's okay. And put in the garlic. brown already, so this is for a surprise. Yeah, surprise. Spicy surprise. I love spicy food, so put in all this into it, carrots and peas and whatnot. Make a huge chicken patty. I'm not gonna put salt or pepper into this, but into the patty itself. A bit of this, put into the bag. Spread it some more. And it's up to you how much you want to spread it. It can be very soft. So my surprise is here, and yeah, it's gonna be a big surprise. I don't know when you can put this anytime. You can put it into that, or you can put it in the patty, cooked or uncooked. But I think it's best to make sure it's raw, because that's when it's most potent and strong. This is very, very hot chili. Very, very hot. I better get a bigger bowl, because this won't be enough to hold it all together. Let's see, what bowl do I have? Better pause this thing. So a minute or two has passed by, and make sure the veg is a bit soft. So yeah, and the water is boiling there. I don't know whether you can see it or not. Yep, you can see it. So the water is boiling. I'm going to put in a frying pan first. I'm using this Nutri Plus Frankfurter smoked chicken frank. I'm going to use 3 of them. Ah, fuck. Ow! Almost cut myself. Motherfucker. Bad knife, bad knife. So, just put in 3 into the boiling water. And put this in the freezer. Now I think I sweated the vegetables enough, so I turn off the fire. And as you can see here, there's some bread, so the recipe calls for some breadcrumbs. I just hope that this stale old bread, which I put in the oven, will suffice. Before you mix in the veg into this meat here, it is best to leave it to cool, because when you mix it together with your hands, it will be a bit too hot, and you might ouch, ouch, ouch. Then if your hands are full of blisters and all plasters because of the super heat, then how are you gonna? It will be a big trouble, you know. Everybody like needs to every day, right? Or is it just me? Okay, it's just me. So the frankfurters, you cook it. The frankfurters theoretically is already cooked in the factory, but as you can, if you've seen all those documentaries about food, factory is not as hygienic as they are supposed to be. So kill the bacteria by boiling it, and later take it out to dry, and put oil onto it and let it sit down, and rest, and fry it with the chicken burger. As you can see here, there's some brown bits here. That's caramelization of the onions. If you cook the onions at a low heat, you'll get the sweetness of the onions. So this is a big tip here. Cook your onions slowly in oil and you will get sweetness. Cook it too fast and if it turns brown you get bitterness. So it's something like a yin-yang thingy. So I think I'm gonna put this red chilies into everything, everything. So this is the bowl that I have. Yep, one whole packet of, show you the packet. It's a Ramly daging ayam kisar, that means minced chicken meat from Ramly, a very famous maker of hamburgers and everything else under the sun. So beef here and all the chicken I better put in this is one whole lump. I mean, I would prefer it if you were to go to the morning market and get your chicken fresh. I don't know whether they have it or not in the morning market, but for convenience sake, this is like Tesco, bought in Tesco. Everything is bought in Tesco nowadays, so yeah, modern convenience. What to do. So it's here, and we are going to simply put the warm hot vegetables. It will be a fucking nightmare to get this caramelized things out of this pan. I need to use this pan later. God damn it. I think I'll put it in water first. So to get rid of the brown caramelized thingies, put in water, soak it for a couple of minutes and it will disintegrate. I think it is the whatever residue of the vegetables that has caramelized or become carbonized. So using a ladle, try to mince it. I think I have too much veg. I have to eventually use my hands to do it. But since out of the Ramly package, it is a bit in not minced form, I have to mince it again. Sometimes you think, oh, hamburgers, well, it shouldn't have too much vegetables in it. Well, this is the Gerryko healthy version, so bear with me. Don't even know whether it will taste nice or not. I got the recipe from YouTube, so I'm emulating a bit and putting in a bit of my twist into it, usually the spicy kind. So, yep. The frankfurters I think is ready, so I'm gonna set it here and tend to the whatever thingy, frankfurters. So I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm gonna add the chilies, or the big surprise, into my chicken patties. Whoever eats this will be shocked. And to make matters better or worse, Tabasco sauce. Tabasco sauce, lovely vinegary thingy. Oh god, it would be either too hot, too pungent or whatever, but it's fine by me because I don't have any spices. And also Tabasco sauce is a spice and also a food group. So this one is almost ready. Oh shit, I'm falling. Off the fire. Okie dokie. Shit. long as you want to. No restrictions or whatever. I'm going to use the hot water to make speed up the removal of the caramelized pan. So dry the pan filters, and okay, there's a separation of chopping boards. People say that wood chopping boards are not good at all because they harbors bacteria. Well, traditions die hard, so here we are. Take a plate. Okay, I don't want to put oil onto the chopping board. And we just sprinkle some oil all over it. Make sure it's coated everywhere. And let it rest. So, better prepare the breadcrumbs. Tabasco sauce is finished. Okay. So I'm going to turn this 3 loaves of bread into I need a bigger chopping board. Into breadcrumbs. Shit, I rubbed some Tabasco sauce onto my nose, so I'm feeling the heat now. God damn it. And there you have it. Half completed breadcrumbs. And to bind it all together, I'm going to put this one into that. We have an egg. Fucking hell. How do you actually... Do I need a cleaver? I don't have a cleaver actually. This is the biggest that I can find. Breadcrumbs are falling. Whatever. These are huge. I think I need to put in a food processor. Looks like in PJ the rain has come, maybe drizzled a bit, but it's not a full-blown whatever that's normal in Malaysia that qualifies as rain. So it's just a welcome relief, and the wind was pretty strong. But Indonesia, please do the right thing and put out those fucking fires. It's really bad, getting worse by the day. So breadcrumbs, a bit too big, but if you have the time, and I don't have the time because my camera can only last for 50 minutes or so, and I want to make this program or this video in one go. I mean, I can edit video, but I'm just too lazy to learn how to edit it. So yeah, that's why my videos are part 1, part 2, part 3, as if there's a YouTube time constraint, but there isn't for me because I asked them and they gave me unlimited time. So yeah, so as I was saying, plastic chopping boards are the best, and there's a chopping board for the meat. The video wasn't working, so I'm not sure whether you knew what I was saying, but I have done the chicken patty with the vegetables and seasoned it with salt and pepper according to your preference, and also this light soy sauce. What the hell is wrong with this camera? Sometimes it just baffles me. So I don't know what I've been saying or whatever. I put an egg as well to bind it together. So this is the beef patty, so I'm going to wash up and see you later for the frying part. Okay, let's continue on. I washed everything already, so yep. Now for the garnishing of the burger, I have 1 bulb of onions and also fresh. I don't know what's this called. This lettuce, iceberg lettuce. And iceberg. The word iceberg. Berg, I think is some kind of Scandinavian word for. I'm not sure. Is it a big piece of like a mountain? That's why I call it iceberg. Berg is. So this is for the putting it on the burger raw. So eating it raw. Chop it into such and such for crunchiness as a whole. Yep. Whole onion rings raw. You bite into it. Whoosh. So for the beef patties, I think I'll just put it in on a tray. This is a tray. Okay. For me, I think I'll put some oil on it so it won't stick. I don't know whether that's advisable. Here goes. So hands clean like a doctor. Oh, today is the 25th of June 2013. So I need to tell the time because I don't know what videos I have uploaded because it's getting fucking confusing. So I just given you the date. From now onwards, all Gerryko Productions, also known as Wait a Minute Productions, will have the time given. If I don't, let me know. Because I'm the only human. I want fat, big patties of uncooked rawness and deliciousness. This is down and dirty. And that would be good enough, I think. So make sure the oil is sprayed everywhere. I'm not going to cook it on this tray, definitely not. I'm going to use a skillet, is it? A grill. Press it together and make sure it holds. I think I should have used 2 eggs instead of 1. I think the crunch, the bread that I put in, the bread filling, is supposed to give it more crunch or more caramelization. Caramelization. Number one fear of a chef is food poisoning. I hope I won't give food poisoning to my friends when I cook this for them. And if they do, I'm not going to pay for the hospital bill. I don't have money. But you guys in YouTube can give me money by clicking on the advertisement or liking me or subscribing to me. Definitely. Maybe. Eventually. Sweet Mother Jesus of God. Okie dokie. It's not holding well together. Suck. Oh, fuck it. This is not going well indeed. Oh, fuck it. Should have used 2 eggs or less vegetables, meatings. A ladle. Choose the one that is most unstable and remember I'm handling meat that is raw, uncooked meat. Yep, I got 4 beef patties, chicken patties, so I wash my hands and put you on pause. Because I can't have my camera early. Every time I wash my hands, I feel like I'm a doctor going to perform an operation. Because I have a soap dispenser, liquid soap dispenser attached to the wall, and I guess that's quite prevalent in the operating theatre of hospitals, private hospitals, government hospitals, and locum type clinics. I always wanted to be a doctor, but I couldn't bear the responsibilities of being a doctor. I would like to see all the pretty girls undress. So see you in laters, in part whatever. Welcome back, Malaysia. Welcome back. So I got this skillet here, and I'm gonna fry everything and everything. Oil, just in case. So garnishing here. It is hot now. Put it on medium heat. Put in the oil. I'm buck naked from the waist above. I better wear something. This is to stop the oil from splattering all over my body. Yep. Get the oil everywhere. And put the patties over there. I'm going to use a ladle and hand as well. Make sure it's smoking hot first. Damn, the chilies are really burning my fingers. This last piece that I made, the patty, is not bind together properly. Apply a bit pressure, hopefully it stays intact. Pray that it stays intact. And the smallest and the first piece. Oh, it's disintegrating. This sucks. Maybe the oil wasn't a good idea. Putting it on the tray. Yep, maybe it's not a good idea at all. So, well, don't put oil on the tray because it might disintegrate the patty. Okay, that's done. So we just wait until a couple of minutes for it for the egg to bind everything together. Very important that these patties are huge. This yay big, so it's important for the meat to cook all the way through to the middle. So a few minutes on each side. had the bread in advance, toasted with butter, unsalted. I love salted butter the best, but since I don't have salted butter, this will do. Maybe I can season it. Season it on one side maybe. Yep, hopefully it's not too salty. So we have to flake the lettuce and the onions. Onions here. Can you see it? Yep. One whole lump of onion. Goodness. It's a very crunchy now. It's best to actually eat burgers with ketchup, and this one is from Del Monte. Ketchup is always the best, but but it's very sweet and full of sugar. When you're cooking with tomatoes, you best use the paste. That's the best. So some iceberg lettuce. Just put it all over here. Maybe 4 pieces of good veggie goodness. The veg is bigger than the bread, and the patties are so huge as well. So, yep. There, it's all plated, ready for the hamburger. And guess now I'm going to have to turn stuff. All caramelized. Oh, a bit black. Ow, ow. Shit. Fuck. Ouch. Oh, fuck. Don't disintegrate on me, man. Oh fuck. Ah, fuck it. Well, I only need 3 good ones, so it's alright. Put a bit more oil, I guess. Whoa. So how do you actually tell whether it's cooked or not? I don't know. Maybe using, I don't know. How it's done is to use something like this and poke it in and see whether any sticky bits comes up with the chopstick, because if there are any sticky bits, that means it's not cooked in the middle. But I'm scared to destroy it by poking it in, so leave it for a couple of minutes. While we're waiting, we might as well put the sausages in between, so you can do 2 things at once. It's already cooked, already the sausages, so it's okay. Just wanted to put in more of a crunch into the skin, so oil. Cooking is actually very easy, but the preparation is the longest, takes the longest time. Cooking is easy. Fucking it up is also easy. Today I spent quite a lot of money. I went to Chowkit and I bought about 6 boxes of Gundam, so fuck. Shit. Oh wait! I'll use the chopsticks to see whether it's cooked or not. Can't Can't really tell. How do you tell whether it's cooked now in the middle?
You done it already, what?
No, this one's broken up already, so it's an epic failure. Give it a few more minutes. It's hard for the fire to go into the middle. Scared it might be eating raw and then you will have food poisoning. Then they will lose its sweetness.
No.
I think it's ready. I think it's ready already. Should be ready. So put the burger onto the patty. One thing you must learn when you're doing hamburgers is make sure you don't press it down. The juice you want it to be in it still, because that's the best part. The sauces or whatever it is the essential taste of the burger. So this is ready already. And I didn't caramelize the sausage enough, but it's okay. Don't break on me, man. Don't break on me. And last but not least, the last piece for an awesomely looking burger. And this has been a Gerryko, oh wait a minute, production. And this is my version of a chicken patty, and hopefully you won't see me in the hospital in a couple of days time due to food poisoning. So see you and goodbye Malaysia.